What is up, guys, and welcome to this special Friday upload. It's been forever since I've done one of these, but I wanted to do this for today just as a little bit of a project side thing I've been working on for a little while now. I got a package the other day. It finally arrived, and I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail at this point. I won't waste too much time here. We are doing a LaCroix tier list. That's right, 14 different flavors. I got a package on my doorstep of all of them just today, and I can't wait any longer, so I'm going to record it today. Today's Wednesday, and it'll be posted 2 days from now on Friday, and I just cannot wait for you guys to see this. If you do like this video, you like the content, you like the idea, go ahead and click the like button. You can also click subscribe, and if you're feeling extra crazy, that notification bell. But without further ado, I say let's go ahead and get started on what is going to be, obviously, an incredible tier list. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I'm going to say it already. I don't view myself as necessarily a LaCroix enthusiast or somebody who drinks a ton of LaCroix, but there's just so many flavors. I wanted to give them all kind of an equal fair shot, and we'll see kind of which one comes out victorious. I've had it a couple times before, a couple of the different flavors. I can't really remember which ones in particular, but I do have a couple that I want to get out of the way. First things first, because these two flavors are probably going to be a bit lower on the list. So let's start, I think, today with just an absolute classic, something that everybody knows, something that I don't know if everybody necessarily likes, but we'll see. That's for us to judge, right? So we have the LaCroix Pure. This is just 100% carbonated water. There's nothing else, no flavoring in it. It's just the carbonated water. I talked to my dad about it. He said back in his day they used to call this seltzer water, and I'm sure that's the truth, but let's go ahead, open it up, and give it a shot here, assuming my tiny little fingernails can get into this thing. All right, so here we go. First LaCroix to try out. Let's give it a little smell here, see if it actually has a scent. Nope, it's pure to even the smell of water, which is nothing at all. Let's give it a shot. This is a difficult one to start out with, to say the least. I think I don't think there's much debate here. I think we'll start it where it deserves to go. We'll put it in F tier. Sorry, the no flavor thing, it kind of it messes a little bit. Just unexpected, I think. Rough start, but it's okay. And when I say okay, I mean I don't really know, because we're going on to a flavor that I personally I don't like. But again, wanted to get some of the stuff that I maybe won't like as much out of the way first, just to get them out of the way. So we have an F tier to start out. That's not good, I'll admit, but we might get a second one here. We'll find out. I don't know, but it's coconut flavor. I've never been a coconut guy. There's a few things I don't like personally. Those things would be pickle, olive, and coconut. Those are like the three things that I just can't quite get behind. If you do like coconut, leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear your opinion on coconut. As for me, though, I'm not a huge fan, but let's give it a shot. It's just not for me, man. Coconut, it might be for some other people, but as I said though, personally, it's not my thing. I'm not a huge fan, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just a personal preference at this point. The pure one maybe was just a misfire. The coconut, I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna like. So with that said, I think we're going to pretty solidly put coconut. I believe this one here's coconut. Let me look at the can. Yep. Into the F tier. Sorry, guys. I know. Sorry, my coconut lovers. I know you're out there. But just not for me. From here, though, it's all random. It's all random. We'll see if there's one that maybe is a little bit better from here. Let's see if we can find a flavor maybe a little bit more interesting. Let's try this. Let's try this. It's something I'm not as familiar with necessarily. Apricot. I'm not an apricot enthusiast, I suppose. Don't eat apricot flavored things on the regular that I know of. Maybe it's cooked into things. I'm not the chef in my household, so I wouldn't know. But not something I'm super familiar with. But it's good a flavor as any to try next, right? So let's give it a shot here. Can number 3. I'm sure we've got... Ooh, it smells real fruity. It smells fruity. Got a nice fruit scent to it. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. Let's see. It's definitely stronger than the other two. You know, it's got that, like, you know, the LaCroix thing, right? Where it's like, it's a hint of kind of a floral flavor that is not really something you can taste, but you can acknowledge that maybe it could be there, but I don't think it really captures the LaCroix spirit. So let's see. Apricots, this first one here. I'm going to have to put it pretty strong F tier here, unfortunately, for the apricot. Let me set it aside. It's okay. Still plenty of flavors. We got 11 left here. There's 14 total that came in this variety pack. You know, I think maybe this is a good time to move to something that I like a little bit better in maybe a soda, for instance. So maybe lime. Lime's a good one, right? You see that a lot in like Sprite and stuff. And I like Sprite. Sprite's good. You guys like Sprite? Because I definitely do. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to waste too much time talking about this. Let's just get straight to it. Bottoms up, right, guys? Yeah, that one just as soon as it hits the tongue, you know, it's just like, yeah, there was something about it. There's something about it. We try. Let me take a little second sip here. No, that's not it. I'm sorry. You know, I gave it a second chance, but I'm gonna have to say it. I think we're gonna go F tier for lime. Whew. It's all right though. It's all right. Let's speed this up a little bit. And key lime, really LaCroix. You just went from lime to key lime. I don't think there's a lot of creativity there. Given how lime went, though, you know, maybe they've added something else to it, an added element, if you will, something to really spice it up. Let's give it a shot. All right. Yeah. Now this one's different. It definitely is. It's definitely got a little bit more power to it than the regular lime does. I gotta give it credit. You know, I'm kind of torn on this one. This one's a bit different. Gonna have a little bit of trouble placing this one. You know, it's kind of... it could go as high as D. You know, I think I'm going to have to put it in F still. Just not really anything to take it over the edge yet. Sorry, key lime. It was close. F tier. I'm sorry. Let's move on to something different, though. I could move on to lemon, but I think we've had enough of that citrus for now. So let's move on to something a little bit more berry. What do you guys say? We'll get to lemon eventually. But we're going Raz Cranberry. I'll show it kind of to the camera there. Yeah. Raz Cranberry. We shall see. I like the container for this one. And I like cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is very good. I like raspberries. Interesting flavor combination. Once again, good, strong, fruity smell. Reminds me of a good summer day, you know. let's give it a shot. Oh, it lingers in the beard. My hand soaked. That's my mouse hand too. Use it to control the mouse. Can't get my mouse too wet. But thoughts on the flavor? You know, it's got that classic LaCroix taste, you know? Really kind of embellishes the LaCroix brand, I think. And with that said, I think I'm going to have to put it in F tier. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's certainly an F tier. Yeah, nothing more to say about that one. Yeah, let's move on. So far, a couple almost winners that could have potentially been, but then they weren't. Let's go to something. Oh, now let me tell you guys, I love mango. Mango, like as a fruit, God tier fruit. Agree with me? Once again, leave a comment. If you have any opinions on this, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. I'm sure we will have a great, productive discourse about these LaCroix flavors, and also the different fruits in general. But I am a mango guy all around. Mangoes are really good. A controversial opinion, I also really like bananas. A lot of people not big on the bananas. I'm a banana guy. Though eating them in public as a guy, kind of hard to do, let me tell you. But I do like them. You know, I wouldn't have expected that smell from the mango, but not bad, not bad. Let's give it a taste here. We'll sip. I like mango as a fruit, you know? Mango's a good fruit, and I think that as a fruit, it has good qualities. As a LaCroix flavor, I don't know. You know, I could give this an A tier. I could. I think there's potential for this one to go A tier, but for now, I think I'm gonna put it in F tier. For some reasons about the LaCroix flavor itself. Just don't think it quite gets there, you know? It's not quite what I want. But, you know, again, we've gotten through how many of these? I think we're halfway done. Exactly halfway done. Perfect. Let's go to the next flavor. Berry. Berry. It doesn't say what kind of berry. I'm just going to assume it's a mix of a few different kinds of berries. Blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, all the berries. Which it does say it is non-GMO naturally essenced. It does not say which berry flavors there is. I don't know why that was hard for me to say. But we've got a can of it here. And I think that this is well worth our time. You know, we've had a great time here so far, and I think this might be the one, guys. This might be. Ugh, that's not the one. Nope. Nothing more to say on that. Berry is not the one, guys. I'm sorry to say. And you know, we almost had a breakthrough with the mango, but the berry, I think I'm gonna have to give it an F tier. I think this is berry. I don't know if I've quite got them exactly right. The colors are kind of hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure that's berry, and I'm pretty sure that's F tier. Okay. Home stretch now, guys. This is really important. Let's do, because it has such a distinct packaging, is the passion fruit. Passion fruit. And I am passionate about LaCroix, as you guys can tell. I love my LaCroix. And so let's give this flavor a shot. All right, passion fruit. I don't really know what a passion fruit is. I think I might have seen them in like a grocery store once, but them and star fruit I'm not as familiar with like on a physical basis. I've seen them in like, I've heard of them in video games and whatnot, but never like in person have I seen a passion fruit, but maybe once or twice. But maybe now's the time. Let's give it a shot. Ah. Ah. Sorry, I gotta wipe off the gaming chair here. I gotta say, I hope I never have a passion fruit. Because if it's anything like that, you know where I'm gonna put that? You guessed it, F tier. Right there, F tier. No. No, no, no. Now, let's get through. I have a special one for last here because I've never heard of it, and I do want to give it kind of a due diligence, being something that I've never heard of. But let's just move on to a couple more standard. Let's move back to the citrus and go orange. Orange, a word that has so many rhymes. You know, I'll say it. I think oranges are mid. I think they're overrated as a fruit. I don't dislike them, but I do think that they're kind of mid. But it has a classic orange smell. I gotta give it to them. They definitely mimicked the orange smell to a T. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. You know, let's just move on to lemon here, and I'm gonna give orange a little due diligence here. It's one of these cans. I can't tell the difference. I think it's this one. And we're gonna go ahead and put that one F tier. You know, I had higher hopes for it, but let's just move on to lemon. You know, the counterpart of the lime. You combine them together, you get Sprite. The key lime was close. It was close to getting that A rank, but unfortunately, it did have to dip down to F tier. This one, though, I could see maybe being the X factor here, something truly different. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I've gotten this far in, and I think I'm starting to get some new flavors and things still, because you know they all kind of have that same base, but then you really start to get some of the flavors, and the flavors that I'm getting from this one, no, I'm saying F tier on that one. It was a good attempt from lemon, but I'm gonna have to say no. Let's go on. The last of the citrus ones here. And I didn't even know they made something quite like this. Tangerine. Tangerine. It's like an orange's cousin. And you know, I think it might be it has the potential to be a little sweeter. And that's what I like about this one. It brings a good spirit to the LaCroix tier list. Now let's see if it can bring the right flavor. Okay? This is the last citrus one. I have a lot of high hopes for this one. Ugh. Different. This one, I'm thinking potentially F tier. That's where I'm gonna. We've gotten 2 rows into F tier now. We're getting close to the end. Unfortunately, not quite the flavor profile I was hoping for. But, you know, not everyone's going to be a winner. It's okay. It's okay. We have 2 more. 2 more here. This one is the wild card. If any is going to be that coveted S tier LaCroix, it is this one right here. Peach Pear. 2 S tier fruits combined into one LaCroix flavor. You can see it right there, looking all snazzy, looking all pretty. I am excited about this one. I say we get straight into it. I'm just gonna go all out. Ah. I can definitely taste the pear. I can also taste the overwhelming majority carbonated water in that one. Really interesting profile. I think if we really kind of get into the analysis of it and you know, my liking of the fruit, and given all the different factors, I'm gonna have to say probably F tier. If I had to guess, that's probably an F tier. But now, for the grand finale, and what I think has the potential to be the best flavor or the worst flavor. It all just kind of depends. And that is pamplemousse. Pamplemousse? Pamplemouse? I'm sure there's a professional pronunciation for this, but yeah, let me get in real close there. Pamplemousse is what I'm going to go with. This is a game changer, boys. And I am more than happy to try it on camera for you guys. Ready? Second sip. Might not be that bad. Let me try again. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna, after some consideration, this one's gonna have to go in F tier. I think that's kind of where it belongs, where it deserves to be. And I think that this is a pretty conclusive tier list for LaCroix flavors. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little deep dive into my flavor profile, into some things that I personally enjoy. And you know, I'm gonna switch back to face cam just to end this here to say, if you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great April Fool's Day. See you guys.